more Lynch. We've seen a lot already. Into the pile he goes, trying to dig his way. Wolf among them, a couple down there, and Pecco with his hands right around his ankles. Oh, we have a fight on the other side. Look at this. After Crabtree, helmet's being thrown. Talib grabbed it off. Referee is down, and look at holding on to his ribs.
That started with the block. That was Crabtree on Aqib Talib. Remember, there's some history between these two guys, and I think that's really where the fight started. Crabtree actually blocks him off the field. We have another one right here. Look at this.
Oh, and a swing right there.
This is crazy because now you're going to get ejected from the game. I mean, this is just selfish. When your own self-interest are more important than the team, then you put yourself and your team at risk. And that's terrible. You just can't do it. You got to exercise some self-control.
And then moments ago, here's what happened.
Yeah, I think this, look, watch this block. Look, and it doesn't stop there.
Wow.
I mean, you just knew that this was going to happen. And that's all on Crabtree right there. And then, of course, Talib, he retaliates. And then you've got Lyman in there, and this is just out of control. And now the officials are going to try and decipher what happened.
Now watch this now. Stay with this replay because Crabtree.
There's a good chance that he gets tossed. Wow.
They both took a look at that.
Yep, and the official, I think the first...
Oh, and he got inside the grill of Talib with that hit. Crabtree did after Talib had thrown a punch.
No Atkins. But that's Amari Cooper. Oh, wow. Amari Cooper and Adam Jones. Yeah, Adam Jones, that's toting the line there a little bit.
Carpenter upset with himself after the extra point try.
Yeah, you know, he was playing the win. Ooh. And that's a direct hit on the schnoz there. Been a bad couple of seconds there for Carpenter.
Crowd is juiced up. On third down, Roethlisberger tosses it too high for Le'Veon Bell.
Well, watch this play by Antonio Brown. Roethlisberger looking the other way, but this frustration here is going to boil over to the sideline. This is a first-class temper tantrum thrown by Antonio Brown. Trying to get cooled down by offensive coordinator Todd Haley. Pulls away from Haley. Competitive, but you've got to be a little bit more under control on the sidelines.
It helps the daily routine.
Here's a 3rd and 7. Bills trying to bring 5. Bader then slides and throws. And will there be a flag? His ball's intercepted.
No flags. Oh, there's a late one, but this is not going to be for the interception. It's going to be, there's a couple of flags, different sides of the field. Oh, there definitely was. White's definitely holding Gronk.
That wasn't called.
And then he's holding him again, and then gets away with it. They don't call it. He intercepts the pass. It's a little banged up. He's down. Someone comes by and hits Gronk from behind.
And then Gronk, this is going to get flagged.
Oh, Gronk's 100%.
Ryan floats one. He's got Douglas. And Douglas makes the catch. Remember, this is 3rd down, and that ball moved. Let's take another look.
They called it a catch on the field, so did he actually lose possession? We'll find out now. I'm not sure he did.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. First down. San Francisco's charged with their first timeout.
Harbaugh goes crazy on the sideline. Randy Moss has 3 catches for just 23 yards.
Andre Johnson and Cortland Finnegan getting into it. Handoff for Ward on 3rd and 8. And Ward leaning forward. Flags come down. Oh, there's punching now.
Yeah, Finnegan and Andre Johnson going after it. Both of the helmets were ripped off. And we may have even more action.
Oh, it's continuing. It spills over. That's gotten ugly.
Finnegan was mad about the previous play. He took a shot right away at Andre Johnson, and now they're going to be tossing Andre Johnson out of the game for sure. He'll get the thumb because he connected on a couple of haymakers on Finnegan. Wouldn't be surprised if Finnegan doesn't get an early shower too. Toss them both out because of this action right here. Finnegan gets the first shot, then gets his helmet knocked off. He takes off Johnson, and now Johnson is going to get a couple of good shots in there, or bad shots if you will. And they're both gone, as well they should be.
That I just felt that Leaf was out of line.
Jay came in to interview him, and he went off.
Don't talk to me, all right? Knock it off!
Later that day, after he yelled at me, he read an apology on camera.
I misdirected my anger after the Kansas City game. I was extremely disappointed in my performance, and I let it show.
He read the piece of paper, and then he crumpled it up and threw it back into his locker.
So sorry if that sounded kind of rehearsed.
1st and 10 at the 22 now of Oakland. Mendenhall in the backfield. Shotgun for Roethlisberger. Looking long. Caught by Sanders. Touchdown, Steelers. A perfectly thrown ball by Roethlisberger, and Sanders with the catch.
And a fight. Flags are thrown this time. Roethlisberger saying something to Seymour that he didn't like, and that will get Seymour ejected from the game. Punching Roethlisberger right in the chops there.
Oh, he's going to have the quarterback draw. Right into the arms of Bailey. And then Bailey and everybody else takes a nasty hit. Carr jumps to his feet. And Donald Penn said, I didn't like the way you treated my quarterback. Marshawn Lynch actually got his hands on an official.
Oh, boy. Well, Jim, just walk us through everybody that did something wrong there.
Ooh, not enough flags.
The big one, though, is Lynch right here. Does he? Yeah, that. Oh,
that's.
He's going to get tossed, I bet. There's a chance he gets tossed.
Here's matchup between Odell Beckham and Josh Norman with someone coming over to Odell and calming him down. I'm sitting here watching him pace up and down this sideline, but something that did happen this time around, his quarterback Eli Manning coming over, his wide receivers coach Adam Henry getting in his face, grabbing him and telling him to knock it off.
Rodgers floats it, driver incomplete. And a little scrum breaks out after the play again. And a flag.
Yeah, we'll see who this is called against, but a good stop by Detroit, and
maybe if this is a personal foul against Detroit.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense number 90 for kicking. Number 90 is disqualified.
So not only is this a penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct, but it will give the Green Bay Packers another shot at getting a touchdown, and Sue is kicked out of the game.
Well, they can argue all they want about this one, but he's not going to get to play anymore this afternoon. You're going to see it right in here, and Evan Dietrich Smith, he actually does a great job on the block. That's an excellent block on his part, and Ndamukong Suh doesn't like it. He jams his helmet into the turf to start with about 3 times, and then at the end of this is when he makes the kick. Oh, there's just no place for that in football.
January 2nd, 1994, the Houston Oilers, on an 11-game winning streak, have to deal with internal troubles. A feud between offensive coordinator Kevin Gilbride and defensive coordinator Buddy Ryan boils over after Ryan disagrees with Gilbride's play selection.
I think actions speak louder than words.
The Bears are what we thought they were. They're what we thought they were. We played them in preseason. Who the hell takes a 3rd game in the preseason like it's bull? We played them in the 3rd game. Everybody played 3 quarters. The Bears are who we thought they were. And that's why we took the damn field. Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.
Sweet. And we started to come on after that 100-yard performance in the win last Sunday. Foles going end zone, right back to Kelsey, who thought that he was interfered with in the back of the end zone. No flag. Mukamara, who missed on that interception early in the game, was there on the coverage.
Kelsey saying that they turned him and hooked him away from the ball right there. That head around the neck. He was hit before the ball arrived. Now, the official may have said that ball was too high for Kelsey. Oh, Kelsey is hot. Now he's ejected from the game. He's out. There must have been some verbal confrontation. He was hot. In terms of whatever he said to the official is not warranted. And Andy Reid's not going to be happy with this.
Here is 2nd and 15. Handoff is to Vereen, able to stay upright and picks up a first down. And there's Beckham again. What is going on? Watch the end of this play. That's not it. It's here. And they go head to head. Then Norman gets in with a knee into the head.